Hi guys, welcome to 2021. I know I've been away for a little bit. I was not recording and posting. I was traveling, and then we were very happy to the work that has picked up in Los Angeles, so I feel very blessed. But let's start off the year right. I hope that you guys are safe, choosing to smile, and let's go and dive right in. So 2021, I would love to dedicate to happiness. I think this is the year where we can realign and start really maybe developing certain practices or certain skill set in order to make our lives just a little bit more happy and not and I think the way that was always described to me how happiness works. If you are this bundle of joy, people will be attracted to you. People would love to talk to you. People would love to work with you. So there's so many positive things that are going to be associated with it. So that's why I think I really want to dedicate, really dive deep into what does it mean to be happy, and what are some of the tricks that we can maybe go and start tricking ourselves to take our life to the next happiness level. So let's start with basics. One of the very first things that I kind of read about, I always kind of realized that it's like our mind is able to help us to be happy or not happy. Let me give it an example. How does that work? For an example, you could be, you could have fallen off a bike, and this is your maybe second and third attempt. You're just trying to learn how to keep your balance on those two wheels, and it's a bit tricky. And one person might just get through the bike and in the garage and say, I'm never ever gonna do this again. The other person says, might be like, no, it's like, I know it hurts a little bit, I'm gonna get through it and I will learn. So we have choices. Like things will happen in life that are out of our control, and the question is how we're gonna respond to all that life is giving us, the good, the bad, and everything in between. So I think from the yogi and all the perspective and all the wisdom that comes from the East, from all the masters, it's like we're trying to be neutral, and it's not being not caring. It's not really what they teach, but it's the mentality of trying to just take a deep breath. It's like investigate where we are, what's going on, what's important. It's like, are we going to get mad at gravity? That obviously doesn't make any sense, right? Gravity is going to exist no matter what. So I think it's always going to come back to our attitude. So it's always going to be up to us how we will choose to respond to almost anything and everything. If somebody's going to cut you off on the street, how are you going to react? You have the power to choose that. And it's like a lot of times it's automatic, it's could be our, patterns, behaviors, learned certain behaviors or mannerisms that we picked up along from our society or friends, family, etc. But if we start questioning ourselves, like, hey, is this really serving me? Is this helping me to be a better life? Is it better to be right, or is it better to have a good day? Is it worth for me to get upset that somebody cut me off? And I know I'm talking about traffic a lot because we are, I am in LA, but I'm sure there's plenty of examples you can think of. So today's message is this: just start paying attention to those little tiny things. Is anything upsetting you, today? Please tell me. It's like, and then maybe I can share some of the techniques that have been working for me. That not taking things too seriously, too personally. There's so many different things that I'll be talking about. But the lesson number one, I think we really have to understand the amazing, powerful brain that every one of us has, and it's gonna help us to navigate. It's like, what are we getting upset about, or being neutral to it. So we have the power to choose, and that's up to us. So with that, I hope that maybe this is a little bit helpful to some of you guys. I hope that maybe you're not going to allow anybody to kind of upset you at all. You're not going to give them that power away. So no matter what happens, I'm sure there is a way out of it. It's just stay calm, don't get offended, don't get upset, and just be cool. That's the message for today, guys. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you next week.